This says recording in the top right corner.
Yes.
Is it?
Yes.
Alright. Alright, everybody, let's talk about pronouns. You do this in English all day long, okay? Everybody, what is a simple definition for I in English? Me, myself. Raise your hand if you're an I. Pretty much everybody, right? Okay. What is you, everybody?
Somebody else.
Somebody else? He and she?
A boy and girl.
Okay. What is a we, everybody?
More than one person.
More than one person, but that we generally includes yourself, correct? Now, in certain languages, Russian being one of them, there's a different form of we that does not include the person you're talking to. Okay? And I hate to be rude, guys, but you need to be quiet, please, unless I'm answering a question, because that might fix up everything. Okay? What is, say the word for me, the next one? The Y word? Yeah, you don't want to hear me try to pronounce that. What is that, everybody? Yeah. And how do you respond to that in, what is that?
You all.
You all, like, talking to many people, correct? And the last one is they. What is they, everybody?
A different group.
A group that you're not in.
More than one person? Could it be two boys?
Yes.
Could it be two girls?
Yes.
Could it be three girls?
Yeah.
Could it be 10,000 people?
Yeah.
Yes.
Right, all right. So now that you know those in English, in French, we're going to do them, they're called pronoms, which is pronouns. Okay? Je, everybody, is I. Not one, sorry. I. Tu, everybody, is you. Il, everybody, is he. Elle, everybody, is she. And on, everybody, we'll get to later. Okay. You see how those correspond to the ones up top? Yes? All right. Then on this side, everybody, is new. That corresponds with what, everybody? We. And you have vous, which corresponds to you all. And it also means something formal, which I'll explain in just a minute. Be formal, which I'll explain in just a minute. Then you have il, which is they. Now, if I put an M behind something from now on, that's going to be masculine. Everybody with me?
Huh? What?
If I put an M in parentheses like that behind something, it means masculine. Okay? Or it means mixed, not nice, sorry. Mixed, which is both, male and female. Then you put L, which is they, female. Feminine, sorry, feminine. Is everybody with me on this? Is anybody lost? Okay. You have this word down here that I teach from day one, which some teachers don't teach you until French 2, but I just start in the mix because it's easier to teach you from day one where it goes in the block than it is relearning it down the road. Does that make sense, everybody? On can mean we, it can mean you, it can mean they, or it can mean one. Now, we really don't use one a lot in English. It'd be like, unless you're, I don't know, high society, like, no, one does not go there, or whatever. I don't know. All right, is everybody with me on this? because it's about to be complicated. Okay? So, when I tell you in French to build the block, when I tell you in French to build the block, this is what you're going to build. Je, tu, il, elle, on, nous, excuse me, vous, il, elle. Is everybody with me on it? If I tell you to build the block, that's what you're going to build. From now until you quit taking French with me, you're going to build the block like that if I ask you to, okay? Now, some teachers, I'm going to say a lot of teachers, build the block differently, okay? They will put il and L together, and il and L together like that. You guys with me on this? And sometimes they'll even throw on in like that. I don't want you to do it like that. You guys with me on that? If I'm ever sick and on my deathbed, and you actually have to use the French booklet there for a lesson, the books in there are gonna do it like that. You guys with me on that? All right. There's a reason why I do the block differently like this, okay? I've been studying French since I was 5 years old. I took German for 4 years in college, and I took German, I was a German exchange student. When I looked at how the German block was made, I want to show it to you, you don't have to write it down unless you want to. How the German block was made, it made a lot better sense. Does that make sense? Ish. Who. Yep. S. Z. Z. Via. Yeah. Now, we're not gonna get into German and why there's 3 different Z's and everything, okay? But I was like, you know what, that makes more sense to me. I see why they do that now, why they say they separate that. Why can't we do that in French? And I actually asked a French teacher colleague of mine, and she was actually French. She was like, that's just the way we've always done it. I was like, okay, I'm gonna change it. Thank you, bye. You guys with me? So, you got that, everybody? You got any? Now, I apologize to do this to you. I want to backtrack just a second. Okay? On the left side of the block, they're called singular. That means it's only referring to one person. Should you write that down? On the other side of the block, it's called plural. Everybody with me on that? Singular and plural. Everybody good? What does plural mean, everybody?
More than one.
More than one, okay? En goes in the middle because it can refer to one or more than one. Does everybody see what I'm saying? Yes? Bailey, you got it? Yeah, I'm sorry to make fun of you earlier. I'm kidding. You got it, Danny? Your left hand? Okay. Don't say that too strange.
I'm looking, you're looking.
I know, I'm strange. All right. So, review. Pronouns. Okay. Did anybody actually want to write the German block? No? Sure. It's cool.
No.
No? Okay.
I like the German block.
You write the German block? Thank you. Amber, you took both French and German.
Yes.
Which was easier, the German block or
German.
or the French block?
German.
Yeah. questions about this so far before we move on? Any questions? You guys understand? So when we get back from our outdoor break, you're gonna have a pop quiz real quick, and I'm gonna tell you to build a block. Okay? So that's what I'm actually gonna let you do for the next 5 to 6 minutes before, no, I'm not. I'm gonna get started on more minutes. You want 5 minutes to study the block, make sure you know it? Okay. Just write down this title, and that's what we'll start after our quiz. Everybody with me on that? Just write that down. You can have till break. And after break, we're gonna do our quiz. Everybody got that? Just write that title down, so we'll start there after our quiz real quick. Everybody good? Okay.
So we're just writing a block.
All you're gonna do is take a scratch sheet of paper out and write the block. That's it. Ryan, will you turn the camera off?
What is this picture?